Now not one can be the premier creatures on this mountain. All is as planned. We will terraform this arm and make it a new jungle. New Machna. It was all part of the chief's will?
I wouldn't put it past them.
Send Ricky in to destabilize enemy nations and then boom. He's only acting stupid.
So the Obstinance skill tree, which we've just unlocked, focuses on Dunban's physical defense, which is not one of his best traits, but can definitely help him as a tank.
Nice. That is a lot of EXP.
It was.
All for shock. Where's the hidden area on this, mate?
There are two. One near the very start, which requires a long, winding path, and the other is also sort of at the start that requires an ice slider. So they're both close to the start of the area.
Well, I would like to do both if I can.
If you would like to check those out, all right. Let me see if I can find them then.
I'll start making my way up, mate. Oh, it's a big old mountain, so it is.
Yeah, this is a long winding path. I think they don't really show it on the map anywhere. I think this is the right way to go because it does say to take the upper path and turn left as soon as available, which is what you did. You won't be able to take that upper path because you can see there's, well, not now. Thanks, vision scene. Oh, ice cabbages. Very rare item for Colony 6. It's good to pick them up when you can.
I actually have memories of trying to find some.
If you look up towards the left a little bit, there's a patch of ice there, which is very slippery, and you don't think you can get all the way up. But this little path here off to the right, if you follow that, you should get to where there's another path to go kind of around the mountain instead.
You got it, mate. Yeah, here we go.
So you just have to climb on this sheer rock face with, a bottomless pit below you.
Oh lord, don't look down, Ricky. Ricky is propelling himself over with sheer fear farts. There we go.
And there should be a tunnel just up here that goes to where you want to go. Going this way always terrifies me because I expect an enemy to pop out, but there's actually nothing like that here.
Ah, there you go.
And I'm not just joking to get a reaction out of you. There's actually nothing here.
You watch 10,000 of those giant spiders just barreling down this corridor.
No, I'm just gonna... You'll get a reaction when we get to the other secret area, because that one is terrifying.
Yeah, no joke, mate, no joke.
This is the Befalgar pedestal. I think that's spelled different. No, maybe it was always spelled that way and I just can't read. This was basically an altar that the Giants built to one of their leaders, I guess, or something like that.
Nice. And what's over here, innit?
A really great view, and also kind of terrifying for people like me, because I'm scared of heights.
Yep, ain't that the truth, mate. Alright, where's the next one?
The next one is how to get there. Go to the Zoked Pass
Okay.
and proceed northwest, which is basically just follow the way down.
Okay.
Take the second north exit on the ground level.
The second north exit.
Yes.
Okay.
So basically follow the wall to the right. If you turn back to the right, a little bit more. Yeah, just keep turning to the right. I think that might be the cave you want.
This one?
Possibly. Open up the big map real quick. No, you want the one directly to your right.
Just there?
Turn directly to the right on the map and go to that cave.
Okay. I'm exploring.
And this is why we have maps. See, there's the ice that you need to melt with the magma rock.
Yeah. It's very wistful on the mountain at night.
It's about to get exciting, though.
Oh, buckle your britches, Charlotte. It's time for a bumpy ride.
If I remember, up here on the right, there should be an ether deposit you can get some crystals from.
Alright, I guess. If I must.
Sure, why not?
Gonna suck it dry. That's what Homs do.
Don't go that way, don't go that way, don't go that way. That's the way you want to go.
Okay. Jesus.
Well, I was saying that because if you fall down that way, you've got to go all the way back around again.
Fair enough.
And here's the ice sliding.
Yay!
Don't jump until you get to the end of the second one, because the jumping will be what happened on the other ice slide, where you fall really far and die.
Okay, so just run off this one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And at the end of the second one, you want to jump, because that'll let you grab on to the climby thing that goes up to the peak.
So this one coming up right now, I want to jump off.
Yes, you want to jump off the end of it.
Okay. Whoa, no, 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 no.
And you should have enough speed. Oh yeah, you're good.
Oh.
So now you're going to climb up and don't look down.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fucking Charlotte got destroyed.
Oh my god.
Yep, and now we're on the way up. This is one of the most terrifying areas in the game. Well, we're coming up to it, not this part specifically, but we are getting very, very close to one of the most terrifying areas in the game.
Does this count as a blizzard?
This is a blizzard, which would be the spawning conditions for one of the secret super bosses, whatever you want to call them. The level 120 Avalanche Abacy. Fortunately, it doesn't show up yet, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Because like I said, most of the super bosses don't show up until after big story event. The one that's up here does appear at night, so it will be here, but you shouldn't have to go close enough to even get close to aggroing it.
Okay, okay. How are we doing on collectibles? Yay. And veg?
Yep. That ice cabbage that we picked up?
Just gone. It's in the collectopedia forever now.
We literally shoved it into a book.
There you go. Do not question our ways, Ricky. They are wise.
Welcome to the 3 Sage Summit. And be terrified by the level 99 enemies.
Oh no!
There's no reason to do anything else here. You are a brave man.
Well, I don't have a key or anything, do I?
No, you do not have the key that goes in there. This is actually the culmination of some of those quests that you've already seen with the Heart of the Giants and stuff like that. you need all 3 pieces to be able to get in there.
Okay, then.
And that's our exploring quota. I'm terrified. How about you?
A little bit, Smart, a little bit. Wow, everyone is, like, nearly leveling up again.
Well, yeah, you just got the 3 Sage Summit XP. Like I said, I think it's the second biggest one. The biggest being the one in Tefra Cave.
Nice. Alright, well, come on, Shulk, get in the pie. And done then. Yeah. Alright, back to where we were. It's the lowest one, I believe.
Yep, you could just, like, run down from here.
I'm going to.
That was odd.
Thanks for loading in, I guess. Oh, bloody hell.
I think that was the Blizzard ending. That's what that was.
Okay, fair enough. That scary guy ain't gonna be walking around, is he?
No, he's another one that doesn't appear until after a big story segment.
Okay.
The only one of the super bosses that can appear right now would be the one up at the summit. And he appears at night in clear weather, so he would be there now, but he wasn't there during the blizzard. And cutscene.
That Mekon.
Hey, it's a friend.
Maybe friends. She just phased through that rock.
That's Fiora. She can do anything.
I never noticed that. She just clips directly through the rock.
Yo, what's up?
It is you. Hey, that's Fiora.
Why do you sound surprised?
Young heir to the Monado. We meet again.
Fiora.
Fiora. Is that my name? Then you know this body?
Can we make this quick? It's cold as balls out here. I want to close up the
You really
robot
don't
again.
remember us at all.
Really, though.
Fiora, listen. If nothing else, you must remember your family. That's Dunban over there.
He said the thing!
He said the thing!
There is family.
Okay, meme's over. Go home now.
Yeah, play for
Of
over.
the Monado.
I only played up to this specific moment for you guys. Everything else, you're on your own. God damn.
Oh, jeez, I almost forgot about
What was
this.
that?
Hello, it's me.
You tired of Metal Face yet? Because I'm not.
Nope.
Metal face. Stay alert.
You killed my father.
Get him! Get away from her!
Now, let's all calm down. If I slip, I might mess up her hair.
Oh, come on, dude.
You're disgusting.
Would you be so kind and hand over that dangerous toy you have? I could take it after I smash you all to a pulp.
Are you just forgetting what happened on Prison Island?
Really, though.
All right. You can have it. But only if you let her go.
Yeah, come down here and get it, you bitch.
There's a good boy. Always eager to please, Shulk.
How very leading. Of course it's Momcar.
It's Momcar.
Dunban.
Is that?
And this is one of the reasons why I love Metal Face as a villain so much. Because I absolutely didn't see this coming.
I thought it might
You notice how all his guts and whatnot are gone?
Mm-hmm.
You're to blame for all this.
I can't tell you how bad
This is one of my favorite cutscenes in the game, and it might have something to do with the fact that it's actually like fully animated instead of just being one of the talk box scenes where they do the KH2 default face emoting.
But you say that, but his hand is clearly not around Shulk's neck.
Well, I mean, there's that, but
Betray us to Mekonis?
there's only so
Why
much
did
they
you
could
kill
do.
our friends at the colony? Why?
I don't actually give a shit about the colony. To be honest, I'm just a prick.
I mean, that's not wrong.
Damn. Of course he can pilot it remotely. They're fucking Mekon.
Stay where you are. That thing works by remote. So unless you want me to put a hole in her neck,
I mean, You've already killed her once.
Weaklings.
She can obviously be revived, so where's the threat?
I don't know about that.
We will not bow to you!
Fucking owned, mate.
Sorry, Dunban, you kind of got caught in that.
You'll pay for that, princess!
You're a traitor, Mumkar, and you're not getting away.
Oh, yeah. Alright, Alvis, you just stand there and look pretty. We'll do this. Alright, everyone else can't really do any damage to him, so I've got to build up enchant for the first time in forever.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Mechon exists.
Oh, he's just flat on his ass right away.
Yeah, he has.
So Mumkar's not really that hard. If you're under-leveled like I was the first time I got here, yeah, he'll put you on your back. No mistake, but just cast Buster a few times, keep the party gauge up in case you take a death and whatnot.
And now he goes invincible for a second.
See, this is why I said keep a party gauge thing. Does he have Spike? No, he doesn't. Okay.
No. He used the blaze, so you had damage over time on you.
He is not having a fun time here.
I like how he's just flat on his back. Like, most enemies just end up on their butt, just sitting down. He is flat on his back.
You want a bit of this? Let's fucking go, mate. Nice. Battle over.
Oh, I guess that was enough damage. He's tired now.
Oh, fuck yeah.
This is another one of my favorite cutscenes.
Honestly, the game doesn't stop from this point on.
This is where the game gets good for me. This and the future areas are where things start getting really exciting in the story and the gameplay, because, you know, Sator Marsh, Magna Forest, Valak Mountain, all really cool areas. Aside from this here, a lot of stuff doesn't really happen in those areas. They're kind of just, you're going through them and then stuff happens at the end, or maybe nothing happens at all. So that's why this is some of my least favorite areas to actually travel through as part of the game.
Ah, fuck. I always hated that anime shit you did, Dunban. Nah, fuck you.
I will strike you down and all that you have become, you wretched fool. The Monado will stop you, and then you will know the shame of all that you have done, traitor!
There's a big old rumble coming, guys. You might want to look out for that.
Oh, yeah. Not even really sure where it came from, unless, like, these guys caused it.
Oh, boy. If Alvis looks perturbed, that's not a good sign. Oh, God is coming.
Literally God. Oh, wait, no.
Fucking love this guy.
What the?
Just rolling out like bionicles.
Like the other Mechon.
You are right, heir to the Monado.
We've reached the point where Metalface is really not that much of a villain anymore, and this guy fills the void perfectly.
By me, Egil, leader of Mechonis.
The biggest dick this side of Mechonis. Both figuratively and literally.
He is literally the Mechonis' dick.
I am he. We fight to free the world from the tyranny of the Bionics.
But wait a minute, you are bad guy. That can't be right.
Machines. What do you want from us? Why make us fight for you?
Your questions do not concern me. I must return with this one.
Oh.
Fiora! Get your hands off her! Fiora!
If you want her, come and get her.
That's what I was doing in the first place.
Really,
You are
though.
more than welcome on Mechonis.
Just wasn't really expecting to run into her here.
At any time, Dunban!
Yeah, you better run, you pussy bitch.
We're coming! And we won't give up!
find us. Monado, Sword of the Bionis.
Then he's not really paying attention where he's going, and then clunk!
Can I just say I'm really glad you had this cutscene happen at night, because it works so much better.
Oh, had to get one of those in at the end just to tug up my heartstrings, didn't you? That was fairly traumatic as far as Xenoblade cutscenes go.
Fiora.
Shulk.
She's...
Listen to me, Shulk. I'm wearing the smart glasses.
Together, Shulk.
There's no time to mope. We have to go and be brave.
We ain't got time to be hanging around here.
Oh, he actually says
I
that,
don't know
okay.
what's happened to her, but that was Fiora.
Heroes
No
go
doubt
with
about
glasses,
it.
does Rod.
You know what that means?
Yeah, it's like I said, I think all the characters look pretty good with them. Ryan's not one that I would prefer glasses on, but he doesn't look bad with them.
We've come too far to give up now. Then we'll go to Mechonis and find Fiora.
Just beyond there lies Sword Valley.
Alvis, where were you in that fight, by the way?
Galahad Fortress.
He's a lover, not a fighter.
I've literally seen him fight before my very eyes.
Yes.
What a load of
We
horseshit.
will get Fiora back.
I swear it on Charlotte's little hat. Whatever. Did I get enough to level up during that? No, I didn't.
I'm not even sure bosses really give XP.
Yeah, well, if trauma points were a thing, I'd cash them in right now. Doo-ba-doo. And since we're going to an area that looks good during the day, turn it to day. Quickly, friends. We're at the rest. Look out now, carpal tunnel incoming. I'm going to miss Valak Mountain and its scary monsters.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he just kind of skipped over the wrist area, huh?
It was just a cave that didn't have anything in it.
Spar's stepping out for a second, so I'm going to be the one dealing with commentary for a bit.
Oh, what the...
Jesus.
Is all that big sword? Oh, if he's, then ouchie ouch.
Yeah, that's one hell of a mortal wound.
The sword of the Mechonis.
The entire valley below. The whole thing is its sword.
That's why they
Something
call it
seems-
Sword Valley.
unnatural.
What do you mean?
Look, that flowing light. From the way it glows, it has to be ether. But it looks like it's being drawn in by something.
It's sucking
fortress.
ether
It should just be up
out of the Bionis.
Father once told me that the Mechonis absorbs the
Interesting.
ether of the Bionis and uses it for sustenance.
So the Mechonis feeds off ether.
Well, it's
Then
a
undoubtedly
machine.
the
It has to have an
ether
energy
serves
source
the
of some
energy source as well.
like kind, right? Homs have food, Mechons have ether. But we're all made of ether, so... Oh, head hurt. Just a nice little snowy nook over here. Dum-da-dum. There's the bastard bots in the distance. We'll get to them. Actually, what's the Collectopedia like right here? I have one. Get in there. Melee, I named that one, just in case you were wondering. You know, when it comes to playing the game, I always forget this tiny little stretch between Valak Mountain and Sword Valley, because it's kind of inconsequential. You know, logistically, you kind of have to build up to Sword Valley, though, so it makes sense. Yeah, look, we're technically on the Mechonis right now, and we get a map change and everything.
It looks so big, even from this distance. The fortress must be enormous.
Yes, not too shabby in the size department.
Base of the Mechon. The Mechon that attack Bionis must all come from here.
Then there's a high probability that he's there.
Well, he's either there or on the
gold
Mechonish,
Mechon
or,
that
you
took
know.
Fiora. We're about to enter the Mechon stronghold. If there's anyone who wants to turn back now,
Shulk.
I'm
friends
back.
should know
Good.
speak up.
Just at a good time as well.
No
Yep,
leave
I
friend
figured that was a
behind.
nice little
Ricky's
point where I
scared,
could
but
just step away for a
Ricky
second.
won't go too.
Do you want to end the quest and go back home?
No.
Okay, good.
No, I want to finish the goddamn playthrough.
Yeah, I figured I'd check.
yes.
Yay. It is unanimous.
Everyone else just says, yeah, we're kind of tired. We just want to go home. And then game over screen pops up.
Ah, non-standard game over. Hey, there's a high-end tier craft down there.
And a few homs as well.
Yeah. Maybe Callian's actually doing that thing he said he'd do.
Maybe he's doing the thing.
Maybe he is.
What's that?
A supply convoy. It would be most unwise to proceed without restocking our supplies.
Also,
You
you should
arranged
probably
this for
equip
us.
the things you got from that fight on Valak Mountain.
Yeah, we never really checked those out. Also,
Dixon!
this is our first chance to buy weapons that hurt Mechon without using enchant.
you lot have been having fun without
So
me.
if you're planning on
Heard
not
you took
using
care of
enchant a
that
lot, those
face
would be a
Mechon.
good idea to pick up.
What are you doing
I'm
here?
not sure about that. It's
I
like
don't win with
convenient,
some
but
allied
you
force
can get
coming
stronger
together a few
weapons,
days back.
you know?
That is
stepped
the
up as the
payoff for them.
representative
Is
of the
you don't have to
homies.
use enchant,
Then
but they're a little bit
birdie
weaker than
told
the
me
other
you lot
weapons
were heading
that you
for
can have by this
Galahad
point.
Fortress. So I thought I'd drop by and say hello. I've got a whole stack of new equipment. Want some?
Yeah! I was hoping for some new stuff.
Hold it, Ryan. You know it's gonna cost you.
Oh, son of a bitch, Grandpa. Hey, I've got habits to pay for, you know. You think these bandanas are cheap? Fucking hell.
Buy your stuff before you talk to Dixon. Yeah, check out the firing hammer, though.
Oh my days.
I think the snare striker's better overall.
Yeah, and it's got an empty slot as well. Yeah. Why not, just in case?
Either agility or HP up, because Dunban definitely needs that agility.
Yeah. Gosh darn. There's people standing around looking pretty.
Hello.
Ooh, books. Nice.
Soaring Tempest. Very good art for Dunban, which I'm not sure if he has even unlocked that yet.
Anchor chain, lariat. I'll buy these two, I guess. Here's the anti-mechon stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little weaker, but it means you don't have to constantly have enchant up.
Brave caps for everyone. Nice.
That's just really good gear.
Yeah. It's a little bit heavy. There we go. I'm almost ready, Mr. Man. Just give me a second. Nice. Brave cap. Brave cap. Brave cap. Infantry attire.
You thought this session was only going to have one equipment section.
Ho ho, you silly fool.
That's what happens when you get to a big new area, though. They throw a vendor that sells new stuff.
Yeah. Make him a weighty boy. Why not? Just to balance it out a little bit.
I would go with the agility up too.
Alright. Spoiling him, I think, but...
The more agility he has, the better he is at dodging.
Okay. What would that fall under? Support?
I'm not actually sure. No, it's either support or defense. Probably defense.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't sort by these, so I have no idea.
Fair enough, right?
Attributes, that's the one.
There you go. Good shit. I think we're just about ready then, yeah?
And we're all decked out, so let's go.
Hey there.
Give me the 411, Shulk. And then you can go to war. Tell Dixon what has happened. So I saw Fiora, and then it was a giant spider.
Then we saw Fiora again, and 3 more giant spiders.
Dumban's sister.
Giant spider seems to be a running theme in this game, actually.
Yeah.
So that's why you're all looking so down. I can't believe they're sticking Homs into those faced Mechon. Looks like they weren't just eating us.
That did
They
seem a
made
bit
one
weird
card
for a
to-
robot, yeah.
He was the one who attacked Colony 9.
If you're paying
Oh,
attention,
well,
like I
was me
said,
thinking
Momcard
he
does not
snuffed
have
it in
his
that battle.
innards, so
Aren't
to
you
speak. He
surprised?
appears to just be
Did
a
he
head,
attack
and apparently, I don't know how
Colony
true this is,
I don't know
but
what
the
drives
face
those
mechons are just
Mechon.
heads and a spinal
I'm giving
cord.
up trying to figure them out. It don't surprise
Some of that
me
gets
one
disproved by a few things later,
Yeah.
but it might vary
Longer as
by,
well,
between,
eh?
like,
Things are getting
each one
interesting.
that's made.
Sorry?
I'm just saying, you know, when you can get certain characters in their swimwear, they
is
have
time
like
for us
doll
to return.
lines on their
I would like to
personage.
continue providing assistance.
Ah, that is
but
true.
my
Yeah, I
help
forgot
is
about that.
required in assembling Homs for the Allied force. There are also my duties as seer to consider.
Also, there's been a
Then I'll be
Netflix
off
series
soon.
I've really been wanting to
You lot
binge.
should be all right getting Fiora back.
I already know
In
the
the
ending.
meantime,
Kind of
we're getting
anticlimactic,
ready
but you
for
know.
battle.
Little
Thanks for
seer
coming
humour
this
for you,
far.
though.
Alvis's favorite
We can
movie
handle
is Final
ourselves.
Destination.
Galahad Fortress is a key position for the Mechon.
If you could
We
blow it
can't
up,
just
that
rush
would
in
really
with
help
all
us out.
guns blazing.
You know.
Agreed. We will infiltrate via the ether inlets. If I'm right, and the Mechon
Enjoying
do
Ricky
feed
in the
off
background,
ether,
just listening
then we're
patiently.
sure to find some form of
Look how angry that little turnip is.
Our objective is to reach one of those channels.
Don't go dying on me, Shulk.
I won't. You take care as well.
Oh no.
Cheers.
The boss of Galahad Fortress is level 60.
Oh no! You said it was 52!
No, that's the boss of
Looks
Sword
like it's
Valley.
just us.
Fuck.
I mean,
Right.
you don't have to win
for the
Galahad
heels of the sword.
Fortress.
Galahad Fortress.
Okay.
Well,
So, I mean, going into it wouldn't hurt too bad as long as you can survive. You just need to survive long enough for the battle to end. I'm kind of saying a lot about the fight that I probably shouldn't, but it's not one that you have to win, I'll just say that.
it's okay. We'll get a lot of EXP on the way, though. Spin, Monardo, spin. I'm gonna go with Shulk, Dumban, and Ricky for a while. What's taking them so long? They should have been here an hour ago.
Those damn cutscenes.
Ah, the nakedness, I remember it well.
So another has appeared with the ability to wield the Monado.
This one actually wears clothes, which is nice.
One stands to release the Monado. He surely knows it would become a double-edged sword,
That's not a metaphor.
yet he relinquishes it to that mere child.
I mean it literally.
And a face escaped my control and acted alone. Now that the Monado has been freed,
Who are you talking
it
to,
appears
Eggle?
the usefulness of the faces has
Himself?
come to an end.
Us?
He's just doing his diary for the evening.
Perhaps there are still things to be learned from having them challenge the boy.